What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Shout out to everybody. What's happening, y'all? What's good, y'all? Y'all come on up in here. Listen, I'm trying to get y'all some energy because I really ain't got none. But I was gonna keep this live come hella high water because I know if I didn't, it would have been some ish. But I'm here doing what's good, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me okay. Um, I notice my sound gets muffled sometimes because I'm recording it. I'm doing this on my phone. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'm coming on video at the 10-minute mark like I always do. I ain't got to come up here to look at y'all ugly ASSs right now. I got to see y'all for a whole hour. Don't rush me into seeing y'all mugs. All right. What's good, y'all? Y'all do me a favor. Y'all like this video. All right. As more people enter, please make sure to like it up. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, this episode was fair. I had better things going on, honestly. What's good, bestie? That's where I was, child. I was at bestie. Now y'all know normally I just dip in to show my face and dip out because I don't really like to watch people's reviews and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be influenced. But this episode was so damn late. I just sat around there, girl. I ain't say much, but I was around there. To see if this episode was good, then I wouldn't have been around there. But child, shout out to it being 80 people. I get started at the 10-minute mark. It is 4 minutes and 50 seconds, so y'all got time. All right. Y'all make sure to get these likes up. However, it's 80 people, 39 likes. Can y'all please get the likes up? Y'all was just in Scotty Live. Good. I shared it. So I'm glad that y'all migrated around. Child, what Maddie going? Well, you can't talk about it, but I'm about to have a look. See, I was setting up, but I heard you saying Maddie was cutting up in a group chat. I can't wait to go around there and be nosy. Who Child, Scotty went for the juggler. Scotty said he's sick of all of them. All right, that's what Scotty said. Scotty went around there and said he's sick of all of them. Child, he's sick of every last one of them. Every one of them. He's sick of them. Tired. I'm on his side. Yes, the panel will be on my channel tomorrow because now that I know that it does work at least on my phone and I know how to do it with multiple people on my phone. Because that's how I did it with Destiny. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna go on ahead and do it tomorrow on my, I think I can manage it. So yeah, y'all gonna be back around here tomorrow night at 9:15, I presume. Make sure y'all eat before y'all come. All right. Bring your BYOB and BYOB and BYOB. All right. Bring your own bottle and bring your own bud. Eat before you get here. Make sure your feet don't stink and make sure you got on clean socks because I'm gonna need you to take your shoes off when you enter. All right. All that. Who the hell is Clay and why does Clay want to send me a message? No shade, Clay. You said you tired of that wide receiver, Sharice. Y'all mean Dejanay. I'm screaming. Child, don't worry about it. We finna get her together. Somebody said Robin was walking like the Little Mermaid in that wedding dress gown. The gown was the first gown I liked on her. I liked the last one too that she had on, the one that was more silverish. We'll talk about it when we get there. Shockingly, but I did. But we'll talk about it since we played dress up. Since it's all play play, we'll go on ahead and play with it. I know she done got married and all of that, but it's all play play, child. Trust me, it's all play play. So that's all. This we just playing. All right. So they shouldn't feel away. Yes. Thank you for your super chat, love. Just because, well, I appreciate it, baby. 111. Thank you. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free. Y'all know she's so happy to say that she done got married to Double D. Girl, bye. Tell someone who cares, child. Mm. Shout out to it being 107 people. Y'all get these likes up though. Thank you. Mm. Yeah. Two Ellie's. Hold on, I'm trying to light it up. Uh-huh. Double D. Double D and Triple D. Y'all know who they are. We ain't even got to go into all of that. All right. We ain't even got to go into all of that. Y'all know who they is. We ain't even got to go down that road. Thank you, Samara Jones, for your super chat, baby. One. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. It's 9 minutes and 40 seconds. The live is about to resume shortly. Will begin shortly. So y'all go on ahead and take y'all seats, grab y'all drinks, get y'all blunts. Make sure you got ashtrays. I bet not see Nate ashes on my flow. I bet not see no butts nowhere, no butts, no guts, no condoms, no nothing. Unless it's mine. Unless it's my butt, my condoms or something. I bet not see it nowhere around there, child. Anywho, what's good, y'all? You happy, D? I'm on camera now. Anyway, grown y'all, I was finna call these old as Methuselah ass HOES growing up hip hop. What is wrong with me? Real Housewives of Potomac. This is season 7, episode 16. The Naked Truth. Now, one thing is that next week is the finale. Normally, I'd be a little bit bummed, but I'm actually not. Like, I'm kind of glad because I just feel like if they try to stretch it out even more, it's gonna get boring. And it's at the amount of boring where it's like it's like a cutoff point for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they at the cutoff point. Dear God Almighty. So yeah. Anywho, um, Triple D takes Ashley and Tacky to go play Say Yes to the Dress Child when it needs to be Say Yes to the Pantsuit. I don't care what nobody's saying. Y'all can call me what you want. But in my opinion, I just as gorgeous as those two dresses look on Triple D. Cause I'm not gonna lie, they was I love the first I liked the first one, but I loved the last one we saw her in better, especially when I saw it with the veil from the back and it was silver or whatever. Like I just feel like since this is your second time around with the same F niglet, you don't need to be in white. White ain't the color for you. All right. White need to be the furthest from your map. The silver, I'm here for. Quiet as it's kept, it was around your age range too. But hey, that's just how I feel. So Ashley brings up Father Time and Wendy's possible hookup, and Tacky makes it clear that she finna tell everybody and spread. She also made it clear that she don't mind taking some, adding extra stank to it and delivering it to other people in a way to makes it sound messier or worse than what it was when it was relayed to her. Now, the gag is, I ain't never even need for her to tell me that because I just feel like, as the general audience, we all know that of her. I mean, I'm glad she admitted it. But girl, be clear, it took you 7 years to admit something that we already knew. I mean, my thing is this. What bugged me the most about it is how Ashley is always so quick to want to be the one to be the bearer of news about things of that nature. And what's crazy is I kind of felt the same way on season 15, I think it was 15, 14, whichever one it was, when Portia hunched on Bolo. I don't care what I'll say. When Portia hunched on Bolo, actually, when her and Pennywise hunched on Bolo, and then once they kicked him out, they hunched on each other. All right, that's the story, and that's what happened. You understand? But I felt the same way then when they have brought it up. It's just for me, I just felt like it was a scene on camera. So if 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 we were to believe that this is true, to be completely honest with y'all, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. All right, I don't believe it, and I don't buy it. I don't bit more believe nothing that come out of Father Time's beef suckers. I don't believe nay word of it. But for the sake of argument, let's just say that it was true and it really did happen. The fact that all of y'all, most of y'all were once wives and things like that, it's just like, and I don't care how much you don't like a person. It's just like, when does too much becomes too much? Like, y'all don't mind getting up here and spreading the most salacious thing about each other when it comes to each other's husbands, marriages, and things of that sort. And it's just like, why do y'all do that? You know what I mean? Like, why do y'all do that? Like, that just mind boggles me about how y'all just be so quick to take any rumor that y'all hear and y'all don't mind just bringing it up on camera. And then it's always actually she always so giddy. See, you got that ish back, and I was glad that Candace was the bearer of that damn. See, it's funny. See, you didn't like it when that, and I know I'm skipping, but you didn't like it when that news came out about Michael being with some WHORE down to Chris's restaurant. See, it don't feel good when it's you. We'll get there. Anywho, so Tacky wants to throw Triple D a bachelorette party. Karen ain't invited, and she's also not inviting Wendy because she feels away because Wendy started laughing and chuckling and kikiing like the rest of the ladies that was there and eating up the information that Karen gave about Double D, like everybody else did, including that kitty clicking pal you got sitting beside you. All right. She was eating it up way more. Listen, she was eating it up about as much as you be eating up her damn carpet, munching on her damn twat. That's how much she was sitting there eating it up. Be clear. But you want to single out Wendy because Wendy laughed. And now because of that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and now it's like, I don't think you're genuinely want to be friends with me. And here's the thing. And I've been saying this, and I'm glad Scotty finally admitted that I was right when I kept calling Wendy a pick me. That right there is exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Because they purposely not invited y'all there just so that they could run down on y'all and talk about y'all like a damn dog. That's all that was for. Child. And we gonna gag that damn women only damn part. Because I told y'all that's what it was. I told y'all that's what it was gonna be. We gonna gag it when we get there. Anywho, um, so Candace is at home burning bagels, but she looked good while she burning, literally. And they talk about the video reveal that she has and the new album cover that she Space Deluxe that's coming out. And Candace is starting IVF again. I don't care what none of y'all get up under my comments with. I'm getting so sick and tired of hearing about Candace and this IVF. I'm sick of it at this point. I'm tired. She reminds me of Loretta Devine. Y'all know how normally in most of the movies Loretta Devine's sick and dying. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel about her when she's constantly bringing up this IVF. Like, don't get me wrong. I want her to do it if that's really what she wants to do. I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. I feel like Candace will make an exceptional mom someday. However, I'm tired of y'all picking up that story. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing it, and I don't care who get mad at it in the comments. When ain't y'all mad? Whenever I say anything, a lot of y'all get mad any damn way. So what difference would it make if y'all get mad at that? I'm tired of hearing. Dear God Almighty. But whatever, do what you do, Candace, and I hope it work out for you. Although I do agree with Scotty when I feel like this is not the right time for you to be sitting over here trying to push and pump out a damn baby. Like you just put out a music video with Trina. We don't know, you don't know how good it's gonna do and how it could make your career soar. And now you sitting over here want to pile on even more by adding on a baby. I mean, you can do what you want to do. I mean, but would I necessarily do it? Nah, I wouldn't, but it ain't my coochie. So do what you do, girl. Um, so while that's going on, Wendy and Karen meet up, and both of them look absolutely impeccable in their little tangerine outfits. Was that planned? Because y'all had on the same damn colors, and then Ashley and Father Time had on the same damn bodysuit later on in the episode. Like, I just found that real funny. I just found that real funny, but I love the color of both y'all. It was real cute. So Karen says that she's been holding on to that secret about Double D for the past 3 years now. And Wendy brings up Karen reading Rob about how she should be concerned about the things that Triple D says when he gets drunk. Because y'all remember, she said that in season 5 when she had her little wig party, I think it was, after that whole situation happened, and they found out that Monique was there to support Karen way before any of them showed up, and then they tried to make that a big deal. And Robin, of all people, jumped in that and tried to get Karen together, and then Karen gave her that nasty piece of read. That's what Wendy is talking about. And I was here for it. Again, again, I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Karen has every right to feel a way about the hug. If Karen like Double D hugged her so tight that her titties dropped down to her down to her Vicky secrets, then that's how he made her feel. Fine. I don't mind giving Karen that. However, I'm not now knowing am I ever gonna believe, y'all could get out my comments with it. I'm not now knowing am I ever gonna believe that Rock that that Double D was serious when it came down to that sarcastic joke he made when it came down to her her being part of their little throuple or threesome or whatever the heck it is. Like, I'm sorry. I don't care what y'all get under my comment. I ain't saying Karen ain't a beautiful woman. I ain't saying don't no man wouldn't want Karen. I ain't saying none of that. I ain't saying none of that. So don't y'all come around here with none of that fools. Moving on. Uh, child, leave. I can y'all even imagine Karen doing it any damn way? Can y'all ever imagine Karen? Like, first of all, Karen and Ray, it's just like, but then to pile on Karen and Double D, it's just like, whatever, child. Moving on. um, so while they're in the middle of having their little dinner powwow, lunch, whatever the hell it is, Ashley couldn't wait to call them and let them know that they was conveniently left out of the group chat about Triple D's bachelorette party. And Wendy feels away. Listen, I'm not mad at Wendy and her feelings, but at the same time, you being a pick, you're being a pick. I'm sorry. Like, this is another time where I say you give pick me vibes. Again, I wouldn't want to go nowhere around there. Like, she don't like you for whatever her reasons are. Because apparently Robin got fans and Robin has a good reason to not like women. I mean, people are trying to say, well, Wendy took things too far when it came to Rob last season because the only thing Rob did was ask her a question. My thing to all of y'all is Wendy got upset at the fact of Triple D mentality. And my thing about it is, I'm already pissed. So don't sit up here and play on my intelligence. You know what I'm talking about. You know the conversation that we've done had. You already know this damn rumor. So don't sit up here and try to act as if you're so oblivious. Y'all know what I mean? Oblivious to it. Stop playing with me. Anybody will get upset about it. And then when Wendy and Tacky like further got into discord with each other, she found the way to bring her kitty clicker behind in the middle of that, wanting to take up for her damn scissor sister and all the rest of that. I like y'all do the same thing up here that y'all do on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all love to pick and choose what things to use to make y'all argument when in reality y'all argument makes no sense because y'all love to start from the middle of things versus from starting from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. How her and Tacky both made it their mission to constantly bring up things about Karen that she didn't want people to know, like her tax problems, old blue eyes, Robin showing up down there dressed as the pizza man, quiet as kept. She was moonlighting down to her job, okay. And she didn't think that the Grand Dame ever ordered Domino's. Like that's really what I think. Yeah. Like y'all just killed me with it. But whatever. Moving on. Like I said, Wendy, I wouldn't give two hells, two holy hells about not being invited there. You was busy working any damn way, girl. You was sitting there doing your commentary on MSNBC. Like you got a job other than them two dusty HOESs that don't do nothing other than that tight ass podcast and his show. And you sitting here want to be a pick me to them two. For what? They bump y'all know what's compared to you and all of your accomplishments and your 4 degrees. You were so quick to throw up your 4 degrees to Ashley. Don't be about your 4 degrees and continue to pay these women dust. Moving on. So Tacky goes to see Father Time in the house that she don't live in no more. To plan Triple D's bachelorette party. And she starts with the information that she heard from Ashley. So Father Time says that, well, the only thing, well, from her recollection, Wendy just decided to throw her legs up in the air and wave them like they just don't care. And, you know, while she was waving them like she just don't care, Father Time looked at her cooch. And I guess they played the you show me mine, so I'm going to show you yours. You know, you you show me yours, I'm gonna show you mine type of situation. So, you know, she went on ahead and showed her Mississippi mudfish that she called a damn twat. Then she gonna turn around. Listen, 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 listen. I don't believe nay word that comes out of Father Time mouth. Okay, nay word. I don't believe that nay solitary word about. Now, if she told the story about how when she threw her legs up, that she untucked and all of her inches fell out, and you know, Wendy was gawking in that ooh and on about that. Maybe I believe, but T stop, 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 stop. Okay, stop, because then folk gonna get mad. Folk gonna get mad. Folk gonna get mad. I'm gonna let it alone. So then they segue from all of that to her and Jacqueline still ain't on good terms. Whatever. So So it's the night of Tacky's bachelorette party or whatever, and she gets a party bus, and all of the ladies meet up down to Father Time's house that she don't got no more. And then they board the party bus, and this is when we see Ashley and Father Time in the same damn bodies, same damn bodysuit. I mean, if I had to be honest, I did like Father Time better in it, but her body man made, child, so her body is made for stuff like yeah. So that's why I was on her side with that. Like Ashley, you do not feeling that out, Miss Thomas. I guess you do not. All right, listen, Father Time had help with her body. All right, because she needed more than them hormones, girl. Anywho, so these and I gets into her confessionals, and she says, "You know what? I really should have been the one to throw Robin this party because, I've known her the longest, but then, here comes Mia swooping in, who only knew her for like 30 days. And then, Giselle, she's like the best friend. So, I mean, I get it, but, it really should have been me. Like, listen, blow your nose before you come up here and start talking to your professionals. That's number one. I'm tired of you sounding like you got a nose full of damn mucus. That's really what I want you to do. All right. That's number one. Number two, why do y'all keep giving Dejanay confessionals? We don't need her. She's not interested. She's not wanted. Like it's like I feel like she's doing all of this and it's getting her absolutely nowhere. I don't bit more believe that Dejanay will be holding a champagne flute in season 8. I don't believe that. Y'all will never get me to believe that, and that's just where that's at. I'm just. You went through all of this for absolutely nothing. And I don't care what none of her fans get up under my comments and say, child. Anywho, so Karen and Ray go to look at her final samples for her 4-wick candle scent that she got coming out during the holidays. Shout out to Karen. Karen said, F that HOE, get money, bitch. Yes, God, I'm on Karen's side. I'm on Karen's side. I'm a need for Wendy to carry the same amount of attitude that she got. Quit being worried about it. It is what it is. Karen out here making money. You was out there making money. So what you say is what it is. Um, I don't know. Would y'all get Karen's candle? I would get one of Karen candles, but really B said they cost the arm and the leg, and I know she like Karen candle ain't no Bed Bath and Beyond. Her candle ain't no Yank. You know what I'm saying? Like child, girl, girl, her candle barely Glade and Febreze. To let me tell it. Like I don't know. You got Karen candles, Tracy. How much was? I was really thinking about buying one of her candles. I was thinking about buying one of the winter candles too. No tea, no shade. It's too bad can't nobody say they going to buy Forever Hue. And I never hear nobody talk about how they going around there to embezzlement. But whatever. $40 for Karen candle. I mean, I guess that ain't bad considering it's a full. And it is big. Anyway, so while they in the middle of the bachelorette party that was full of damn bull daggers and butch dykes, to let me tell it, child, I swear they had it at some butch bar, and because all I saw up there were female dancers. Now I ain't seen that nay peen, nay ball, nay pubic hair, no nothing. I ain't seen nay remnants of no man nowhere. I at least said all of the men gonna leave once the cameras go, and then they gonna bring in the women. But I see they just all out with it, and I mean, I guess, like I say, the women on this franchise just love to do their little whatever. So while they was in the middle of doing all that, child, eating steak and lobster. Okay, and y'all was still at a strip club. It don't matter that it was steak and lobster there. The gag is everybody say the best thing to eat at any strip joint is the wing. All right, now anybody will tell you that. Y'all sitting over there paid all that money for steak and lobster, girl. Bad. I'd be right over there with my wings and my drink. Anywho, Ashley bringing up Michael, and then here's what karma came back to bite Ashley in the afghan. And I was all here for the bearer of the karma, and it was Candace because Candace said, "Well, since I see you, you know, I could have told everybody else, but I'm not. I'm just gonna be upfront with you. Chris came home and told me that he saw Michael around there with some other woman down to the restaurant. I'm doing this for a reason. Because y'all know the other person that he was caught in the hotel room was a woman as well. I'm gonna just leave it at that. And then, Ashley gets all upset and she says, I mean, we are separated. We're going through a divorce. I don't care if you're messing with somebody, but just tell me. Then if you don't care, why do we have to tell you? First of all, he don't have to tell you Jack did. The gag is, Ashley, he bought you, girl. No tea, no shade. You don't run nothing around there. And he's still buying you with his damn money. No shade to you, Ashley. But somebody got to call it to you and tell it to you the way that it is. I mean, he still got you all wrapped up in your feelings and got you all wrapped up. And it's like, with the amount of embarrassment that Michael put on you throughout the time that you've been on this show, like the fact that you even still wrapped up into him is just disturbing and mind boggling and real tough. Okay. I'm just saying. I don't think I could be this wrapped up in a man that got caught up grabbing another cameraman butt. And I mean, I'm just saying. I can't. I don't think I could be this gone ho or upset over somebody who told another man that he'll suck his dick. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. I don't. Then got caught, in a hotel room with a woman. Like I don't. Actually, listen, none of them women there give a flying holy hell about your feelings towards that man. And I can't say that I blame them because I don't care either. So we moving on. So Tacky and Rob brings up Karen having a problem with Dejanay. And then Dejanay gets this huge battery in her back. And then she's just sitting there going on and on and on, talking about how Karen is this and she's that. Karen is the whore of Potomac. She's heard a lot of stories about Karen. She was out with Karen one night, and when Karen get drunk, she'll suck off any man and she'll sleep with any man, and she know that for herself because she's seen her has sex in the club or the bar or something like that with some man and all of the rest of this stuff. Listen, and what's funny is the other ladies heard the same thing about Karen. That's telling. And y'all still sitting up here trying to convince me that Dejanay does not need to use Karen to get on this show. How? Like the way she sat up there and just read down on Karen the way that she did, like I mean, she just completely just what I mean, it's her word against Karen's. And the fact that I know what Dejanay's true intentions are, while I may believe some of it, I don't. I just, for me, I, then again, She did say Karen had to go to rehab. And Karen, I mean, when Karen drinks, Karen do talk a lot. It got to a point where Karen couldn't keep drinking around these group of women. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Karen did help lay down the foundation to make people believe every word that Dejanay is saying is true. She did. Let's just be honest. And y'all know I love the granddad. I'm not here to whatever. But I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. We're not gonna sit here and act like we ain't never see Karen get sloppy drunk before and start, talking a lot and spilling out truths and spilling out teas and, you know, being a little bit more open than what she normally does. And then whenever she does it, them same group of women would turn around and throw it back in her face. But see, my whole thing about it is, Dejanay, see, I got one question for you though, and I asked this on Twitter. How many niggas you got going around there today, gaping hole you call it twice? While you sitting around here trying to keep up with Karen's body count, let's keep up with yours. How many you got? That's what I want to know. Child, please. Your face about as long as Father Time Feety is, girl. Don't know. Don't nobody want to have sex with somebody that look depressed 24/7, 24 hours in a damn day. Like, child. That was the end of the episode. I can't stretch it out no more. That's all I got. All right, this ended at 40 minutes. It is what it is. I ain't really got no more to give y'all. That's really all that happened. It just became a bash Karen session. That's really all I took from that. It was really a bash Karen session. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else, dude. I do agree with Scotty when he says that. I agree with Scotty when he said that Candace, by no means, should have been entertaining that type of conversation about Karen. If Karen is supposed to be her friend like that, I don't feel as though she really should have been palling. That's just how I feel. Now, Scotty feels like Candace probably really don't feel like she should have Karen's back like that because of the whole Monique thing. But my thing is this: Karen never switched up on Candace. For Candace to ever felt the way about anything, Candace wanted Karen to just completely cut Monique off. And Karen's whole stance was, why would I do that? Like, I ain't do that when they did that to you, so I'm not going to do that when it came down to her. We both friends. So while I hear some people could make that argument that she don't feel like Karen really had her back, but I don't know what having her back looked like. Like, I mean, I don't know. And Karen really could have ran with that story about Chris, and she didn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like people can feel any way they want to feel about it. For me, I do agree with Scotty. I don't feel like that's something that Candace should have indulged in, especially if she keeps saying her and Karen are friends. I think Candace was drunk. Candace is another one that needs to pull a Karen and stop drinking around them. Because when she get drunk, her mouth get the floodgates get to open too. Much like how she got drunk with Ashley and then she told some of Karen business then. I think it was the HR thing, and they haven't been that, and they're not that close. Whatever, whatever. If you still gonna sit up here and call this woman your friend in every other scene and in every other professional and all of the rest of this stuff, then she should not have been sitting there piling on with that conversation. Y'all is whatever. But be clear, Candace is the one that keep getting up here in the confessionals, calling Karen her friend. So I just feel like if that's the case, then you don't need to be piling up and piling on in that foolishness. Period. Now, y'all can argue semantics if you want. Yeah, it's been people that called out Candace for not really sticking up for Wendy. It has been. It has been a lot of grumblings going on social media about people calling out Candace for not really having Mia back the way Mia had her back when it came down to Monique. And she didn't even know Monique and decided to ice Monique out. I mean, I'm just saying, nah, you right, T, because why was Candace and Giselle face after them allegations? Right. Yes, Wendy is a pick me. Well, Dejanay put too much on it. Didn't come off truthful, especially since we know her feelings towards Candace and her intentions on getting back on the show just seems made up. Yeah, it was a lot. Wendy is still cool with Ashley, and she need to watch her back with Ashley too. Ashley has done a lot of snake-ish to a lot of people to where it's really hard to like just think that because be clear, she wants to be so down with the Green Eye Bandits too. You know what I mean? Like and which is weird to me because they treated Ashley the same damn way. You know what I mean? The same way that they doing Karen and they doing Wendy is the same way they did her. She was they punching bad for several seasons. And be clear, Rob, she was just as messy with you and a lot of your information that she had on Double D. So I don't understand why you just this upset with Karen. Karen had on to this for 3 years. Ashley been messy about Double D. Been messy. But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I do not believe Father Time in this whole thing about her wanting to eat Wendy Box. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I don't bit more believe Wendy show her hoo ha. I don't believe that she ever wanted to see her child. Wendy don't want to see her damn mackerel cakes that she called a puss. Like, I don't believe none of it. I don't believe Wendy touched it, grazed it. I don't believe any word of it. I don't believe it. I don't buy it at all. And here again, Giselle's so quick to run with information that she done hurt. Child, like I said, Wendy thinks she getting clear. She go down there, she gonna get a rude awakening. Okay, it's gonna be a Donald Trump and RuPaul situation. All right, I got a feeling that's what it's gonna be. Had Wendy really went down there with Father Time and that foolishness, it's gonna be a RuPaul and Donald Trump situation, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Child, boo. Mm, 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 mm. Child. I'm just sick of it. Like I said, I'm sick of the dry coochie eating that's going on in front of the churn when it's dealing with this show. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all of the lesbian activity that goes on in front of these little girls when it's dealing with when it's dealing with shows like these. And I'm just gonna say, see, uh, people feel the same way when it came to Empire and Jamal's character. People felt the same way when it came down to Pose. People felt the same way when it came down to Legendary. They ain't want all of this bull crap and da, 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 da. But then we got stuff like this. We got stuff like this. Child. Somebody said Wendy looks like Roscoe off of Martin on BET. I'm weak. I mean, I'm just saying. I feel like we need better positive representation for a lot of the little young girls. All right. I don't know why every season y'all want to do this on every platform. The same thing happening on Salt Lake. And people still didn't give a damn about it. With the whole thing of the rumor between Jen and Heather possibly scissoring each other. And that's how Heather got that black eye. She got kicked in the eye. Like, come on, man. As if Wendy ain't got a husband and churn at home. As if Father Time ain't got a husband and churn at home. Mm-mm-mm. But whatever. Did you hear Tinga and her 18-year engagement is over and Paul split? Yeah, Lil Mackie. Yeah, you know I did. Y'all send me everything about Pennywise and Paul. Well, anyway, y'all, I'm about to go on ahead and end this. I know it's 10 minutes early, but I'm getting tired and I can't stretch this out no more. So I'm finna go on ahead and end this. Like I said, there won't much to the episode anyhow. So it just is what it is. But thank you guys so much for the cash apps and the super chats that I received. It's greatly appreciated. Y'all make sure to be here tomorrow night at 9:15 for the Whether You Like It or Not panel for the review with the panel. For this again, also make sure to be on Scotty's channel Tuesday. I can't think of the time right now, but I'm going to share it on my community wall anyway, so it really don't matter. But make sure that y'all are there when they go through the outfits when they gag the outfits. Now, even though I did do that in a live already, I'm still gonna come around there and gag because why not? Reggie and El Teddy gonna be around there too, so I know it's gonna be hilarious. So I'm gonna be there. So definitely make sure that you're there for that. And yeah, thank you, Given Shallow. I appreciate it, baby. Thank you for your super chat, love. But yeah, I'm about to go on ahead and end this. I will see you guys tomorrow night at 9:15. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all then. Bye.